guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to another fitness video with me. If you're new here, my name is Chimdi and I do videos on fitness, lifestyle and fashion. And I want to say thank you for joining me today. So in today's video, I am going to be showing you guys an updated upper body day workout routine. So I haven't changed a lot of my exercises. I still do similar exercises that you guys have seen on my channel before. So not a lot has changed as to my exercises, but I have added a few things that I wanted to show you guys. Maybe a workout or two or an exercise or two that are different from what you guys have seen, but majority of my workouts are still the same. I just wanted to walk you through what I do for cardio, what I do for warm-ups, and some of the main exercises. So if you want to see that, please stick around. And before we get into it, don't forget to like this video, share, comment down below, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I would really appreciate that. Now let's get into this video. So to begin my workout, I start with cardio. This is what I do with any other workouts for leg days, for core days. This is how I start my workouts. I start with cardio, and lately I have been cycling. I have been preferring cycling to the treadmill because of what I've discussed in my last video, what's in my gym bag. If you haven't watched that video, I'm gonna link it above, so make sure you check it out. So yes, I've been cycling and I love it. It's really helping with focusing on core strength. So whenever I cycle, I try to keep my core very engaged, so that way I'm also working on my abs. Okay, and another thing I like is I use my Fitbit and I set my workout to bike. That way I can track my heart rate and make sure that I am in a cardio phase, because you either have your peak phase, your cardio phase, and your fat burn phase. And there's also a below zone. I never want to be in a below zone phase, because that means I'm not really doing much work. So I either want to be in fat burn phase to show that I'm burning fat, or cardio to make sure that I am getting my cardio in. So whenever I'm cycling, I just periodically check my Fitbit to just make sure that I'm in my cardio phase. So Fitbit is awesome for that, or any other smart workout watch. Now time for warm-ups. So I have been doing warm-ups for my upper body day lately. I didn't used to do this before. I am not sure why. I just went straight into lifting these heavy weights. Well, not very heavy, but like I just went straight into lifting weights for my arms and my back and all of that jazz. But I realized that I need to be doing warm-ups, because I do that for leg days. Like I use my booty bands and I do warm-ups for leg days. Like, why don't I just do that for arm days or upper body days? So usually what I've seen was using very light weights, so like 2 pound, 5 pound weights, to like just do a little bit of warm-ups before you start lifting your regular weights. So I do that sometimes. Sometimes I forget to use the bands, and I will use like 5 pound weights for my warm-ups. So basically what warm-ups are, just do your regular arm exercises or back exercises, just using a lighter weight, just to get your muscles ready for what is about to come. Okay, just to, prep it for the type of motions it's going to be going through during your actual main workouts. So here I'm doing a couple of tricep extensions, I'm doing bicep curls, I'm doing lat pull downs, which is what you saw earlier. So just all of that good stuff. I just try to hit everywhere. So I try to hit my shoulders, I try to hit my back, I try to hit my triceps and my biceps, and I just do that typically for 5 to 10 minutes. And yeah, that's the end of my warm-ups, and then I go into the main exercises. Now guys, we're going to go into the main session of this workout, so get ready to see some of the same exercises that you guys have seen in my previous upper body, arm, back day routines on my channel. So the first move here is lateral arm raises. I do this almost every time, if not every time, that I do arm days. So you guys already know the spiel. Focus on the muscle group that you're working on. In this case, focus on your shoulders and keep your core tight, keep it engaged, and have fun, have fun with it. Think about you being the bad bee that you are while you do your workout, and trust me, you're going to achieve much more. Don't think like you're dying. Don't think that you're dying. Don't think that this is too hard. Think that you're killing it, okay? And you will kill it. Now we're going to go into some moves for your biceps, and these are plate hammer curls. And I don't think you guys have seen this on my channel. I don't think I've done this a lot on my channel, so this might be fairly new, but again, it's just a bicep curl. And to be honest with you guys, biceps, there aren't a lot of exercises to do for your biceps. Like, everything is just curls. You either use a dumbbell or you use a plate or you use whatever weight that you want. There's only one movement really for your bicep curls. I've tried to search for some and I haven't found that many, so yeah, this is what you're getting. Now we're going into some overhead tricep extensions for our triceps. And just in case you guys are wondering, I am doing the same timing I pretty much always do for 15-minute workout. So that is 45 seconds of work and 15 seconds of rest. So for tricep extensions, I find that I'm always putting my feet at the same position, that is like on a straight horizontal line, but I try to remember to put one foot forward, because putting one foot forward when you're doing tricep overhead extensions actually helps you do the workout better, because when your feet are on the same line, well, for me, I find that I'm bent weird and the focus is not really on my tricep as much. So for recap, I targeted my shoulders, my biceps, and my triceps, and I did this set again. So I did it twice, which is what I'd like to do because I get tired of the exercises and I can't do it for the whole 4 sets that I usually do. So I did this twice, and then I moved on to some other moves, which is mostly focusing on my back, because again, it's upper body days, so I have to target my back as well. So for the next 2 sets, I started off with the reverse fly exercise. I've done this exercise on my channel before. So this is to target your upper back muscles and some parts of your shoulders. So just make sure when you're doing this exercise, you're really focusing on those muscles to achieve the best results that you can. I'm doing a lot of the same exercises because these are exercises that I genuinely like. So it's important that you find exercises that you love so that you don't hate working out or dread going to the gym. And then here and there, you just add a little bit of a different exercise. That's what this fitness journey is about. Like, it doesn't have to be something that you hate. There's so many different kinds of exercises. So here I'm doing a single arm Y raise. This exercise targets your lower back. I absolutely love this exercise, so I do it all the time when I'm doing my back. And just make sure your back is straight and it's not bent, and try to focus on using your lower back muscles to support the movement of your arm, to support that weight. Okay, and I'm going to do this on my other arm as well. So here you'll see that my free arm is on my thigh, so it is not resting on it, because when you do that you take away some of the weight from the actual walking arm. So that's why you see you remove my arm from there. So when I put my arm on my thigh, I'm just like, it's just lightly touching my thigh. Okay, so just make sure you're not putting weight on that arm, and to avoid that, just do what I'm doing. Take your free arm away from your thigh. Now I'm about to do an exercise that I don't think is on my channel, and I'm gonna give credit to Whitney Simmons. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. I saw her do this and it looked so sexy. It looked so cool. So I do this now. So this is bent back rows. So I'm not going to lie, this exercise works on your glutes and also your back. So this is like a 2-in-1. So when you're doing this, try to keep your back parallel to the floor when you lift the weight. So don't lift your back as you're lifting the weight. Okay, so I'm going to try and slow it down so you see what I'm talking about. So when you lift the weight, you should be lifting your arm and not your back. So for recap, I worked on my upper back, my lower back, and my whole back. So I did this set again to make it 2 sets. So in total, I did 4 sets for the total time of 15 minutes, like I usually do. So after my workout, I had a little bit of time to kill, just like 5 minutes. And whenever I have that time, what I do is I try new exercises that I've seen on Instagram or YouTube, or I just do an exercise that I know I don't frequently do, just to make sure that I can still do it, or just something different. And now I'm finally done with my 1 hour of workout. So I do some stretches. I try to make sure I do at least 10 minutes of stretching. Sometimes it's a little bit less because I'm pressed for time or something like that. But 10 minutes is my go-to when I'm doing my stretches. So yeah. And now I'm finally done with the gym. So I'm just gonna try and show you how much calories I burned here in a second. And yeah, but I'm gonna let Chimdi of that day speak to you for a bit. Okay. I was showing you earlier that I burnt like 500 calories, which is unusual for an upper body day. I don't even know why I burnt that much calories today. And I was thinking I didn't even do a lot because I was filming at the same time. Usually when I'm filming, it takes more time, and I feel like I do less work because I have to find where to position it. Sometimes it's a hassle because the gym is small, but I still burnt over 500 calories, 517 to be exact. I feel good about that. Okay, she said what she had to say. Here I was just going on about something else, but if you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up and also leave a comment down below. Let me know what you enjoyed about the video. Let me know the kind of videos you might want to see from me in the future, and please and please and please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Share this with your friends and your family. Also turn on your post notifications so that you don't miss when I post a new video, and I will catch you guys in my next video. Bye guys.